Do you have a strategy yet for what you want to do with Skinner in terms of, are you going to just ride this horse and see where it takes you? Is it possible he plays 9 of the next 10, or?
No, we'll just see how it goes game by game. But it's we got a back-to-back here. We'll probably split them the next 2 days, so we'll see where it goes.
But if he keeps playing well, then he's going to be the guy you go to?
Well, we need them both to play well. We got a lot of hockey coming up here, so both of them will have to play well. You know, Skinner, he's still a young guy. He's going to have some. We'll put him in some situations where it's challenge him and see how he does.
I felt good coming up. I got a couple games in Bakersfield that, got me rolling. I think preseason helped a lot too. Got a few games there, so no, I felt good coming in. Obviously, you didn't expect anything to really happen right away. I mean, it's hard seeing a guy go down, but yeah, I was ready coming up. Felt good, felt confident, and here we are.
I think in his mind, he's put the work in to get him to this level, and he was looking for the opportunity. He's taken the opportunity and run with it.
I mean, even those 2 games on the road trip, I thought he was really solid. I think that we just could have been a little bit better in front of him, but the past 2 games, he's been awesome. He's been a wall in there for us, and just really confident over the puck.
He's earned the respect of his teammates. I mean, everything goes into that, and then you got to do it day by day. And we talked about it the other day, why we threw him back in against Chicago. It's an emotional game, good win against Winnipeg, but now you got to be able, if you're going to be an NHL goaltender every day, you got to do it every day. And he stepped back in, played very well. So there's good signs for him. I mean, there's real good signs. And again, I'll go back to, I think the main reason why all this is kind of going the right direction is he's put the work in. He knows he's put the work in, he's ready for it. And now the opportunity's in front of him, he wants to grab it.
I'm confident in who I am and how I play, and I think that's all that matters. That's where my confidence comes from.
Are you noticing a difference in the quality of players that are coming up through the pipeline recently, the last couple of years, and what kind of an impact does that have on the team?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, we have some great young players in the system, some guys making immediate impacts, which I think is great, and I think it definitely helps. So we have a bit of an older team, we have a bit of a more experienced team, and so guys can come in and kind of learn from the older guys, and obviously, I mean, we're more of a structured team. So I mean, you come in, you fit right into the structure, and you kind of watch the older guys, and you just play from there.
They're not going to come up here and sit around and not play. They're going to come up and play if they're capable. If they're not, they got to go down and learn some more. So when they come, we've given some guys opportunities. Some guys have jumped in and ran with it right away. Sometimes you got to go back down a little bit. So it's just the evolution of how a player adapts to the league.
I think just as an organization, Bakersfield, Edmonton Oilers have done a fantastic job with allowing us young guys to grow as a person and also as a player. They do a fantastic job down there. Yeah, it's a lot of fun over there, and I think Jay and the coaching staff, and yeah, I just feel like just down there's a lot of room to grow, and they do a great job helping us learn, and yeah, just get better every day.
You got to have that depth coming up, I mean, especially. I think we got 6 or 7 guys on the injured list right now, so that depth is coming through handy right now.
It's definitely impressive that some of these young guys can come in and look so good and be so effective right away. And I think the group that we have in here kind of helps them along the way.